Snow White this weekend?
Yes, I watched a bootleg copy on the plane.
And did you say, wow, they really learned their lesson?
It was not just bad. Like a lot of times I'll have to watch movies for FNT and I go, okay, like I kind of like Mickey 17, like I enjoy it as a movie. A lot of times I'll be like, that wasn't bad. I kind of liked it. And then FNT starts and everyone's like, it fucking sucks. And I'm like, oh, well, I didn't think it was. But with Snow White, I'm like, no, this not only sucked, but you can tell by all the reshoots and all the things they cut out and redid and the ways they tried to fix it. It felt unfinished. It felt shallow. It felt like what the hell are they doing? Like they like chunks were missing. It felt like someone had stayed up all night to finish a paper, like that kind of feeling, like a half-assed, but you're like millions and millions of dollars went into making this and then fixing hundreds of millions, and I'm like, it just is shoddy. And the like Rachel Zegler's only saving grace is her singing voice. Gal Gadot sucks. I don't know how she gets booked to do anything. She's a worse actress, and an even worse singer.
How can you say
like
that?
Bland. Everything is dry. She's just like flat.
I'm so tired of you, Snow White.
Who is the fairest of them all? Like what? Why is it?
Oh, she makes me so mad.
Why is the evil queen like? Who is she even trying to be hot for? She's not even out there trying to date any of the townspeople. She's just like wants to be the most beautiful. Beautiful for what reason? She's not taking selfies. She's not trying to meet anybody. She's gonna be the most beautiful just to be up in a castle by herself all day. Makes no sense.
Dumb bitch.
But I watched the original Snow White, which I really recommend, and it's only like $4 if you rent it.
Don't forget Gal Gadot did that whole fucking
imagine there's no, that was her idea.
Yes,
imagine there's no heaven.
Yeah. We're suffering through COVID. I'm in a mansion in fucking Israel.
So tone deaf. And then
they're just like us.
We did a spoof on that, which another thing I got kind of canceled for. But rent the original Snow White. It's so lovely. Snow White as a character, I don't know if she's supposed to be 14 or 16 or what. The first words out of her mouth are like, I wish I could meet my prince. Like someday my prince will come. Or it's something about wanting to meet a man. Like that's the first thing she says. So the
first thing I said when I was 14.
The Rachel Zegler version is like, nobody wants Snow White to be a leader of anything. Are you kidding me? You're telling me there wasn't one regular ass dude in this town that stood up and be like, all right, Snow White, nice try, but like let a man, like literally any dude, I would have preferred to lead this town than Snow White, who's like just like some chick, like in the new version, she very much comes. It's just very lame.
Maybe they liked her wide-eyed enthusiasm.
They thwart any and all romance. It's like it's just so.
Well, they said it was anti-romance.
There's so many redos.
It's anti-beauty. It's anti-romance. That's just.
And the OG Snow White, she's like, oh, there's children who live in this house. There's 7 little children. And she's cleaning and tidying up, and she's waiting for somebody to come home. And then she's sleeping, and then they wake her up, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I scared you. Like she's like Marilyn Monroe voice.
Right.
And then she sees like the dwarves come in. She's like, oh, you're little men. And then she's like charming them, and like they're not flirting per se, but not flirting. Like she's kissing them on the head before they go to work. Mm-hmm. Even Grumpy is at the end of the kiss line, like. And then like she kisses him on the head, and he lights up and like changes, he just completely has like a paradigm shift. And she's like, oh, can I please stay for a little while? I'll clean, I'll tidy up, and I'll cook. And then all the dwarves are like, she can cook, like just like real like men. And nothing has changed from 1937. Nothing has changed.
It's weird.
And she just is feminine. She uses her feminine wiles, and even Grumpy's like, oh, you can't, like the 1937 equivalent. He's the 1937 equivalent of it. You can't trust these hoes. Like she says something like, he says like, you can't trust their feminine wiles. Ooh, it's coming at you. But then she makes them soup, and he's like, all right, fuck it, you can stay.
The bitch can stay.
Yeah, and like she uses her like feminine skills to win everybody over, charm everyone, and then the dwarves in turn like protect her. She talks to the animals like a crazy person, but it's so sweet. It's like so charming. She's like, oh, little bird, where are your parents? I'll help you find them. And then like she's so Um,
You
what was
didn't
the
get
point?
that from
What was the point I was making? Is that and then Rachel
Zegler?
Zegler barely has this. She doesn't really talk to the animals. She in the song where we're tidying up the house, she's telling the dwarves, the CGI dwarves, tidy up their own house, whereas in the OG, the animals actually help her tidy up. Original Snow White is lovely. The song, there's like the whole thing is basically not like a musical, but there's songs that go with every scene. Basically, it's not that they're singing in every scene, but it's mostly instrumental, but it's like so lovely, and the animation is like really incredible, and
So it was a fitting tribute, is what you're saying.
not at all.
Nine,
Like
9 out of 10.
it made me appreciate the original so much more, and it's we'll find out how much the new one ends up making, but it's just like, and I know there's gonna be people that are like, ugh, I have a daughter, I guess I should take
They
her
just
to
want
see
something
this.
to take. Yeah, it's gonna be.
And it's really, I mean, I would say it's really not even worth it for that, because it's like,
Wow.
for them to spend this much money for you to walk away being like, I guess the animals were cute. It's like, damn.
I saw some gay guy on Instagram doing a review, so I was like, all right, this is gonna be somebody who doesn't give a shit about the culture war or the fact that she told,
right,
all Trump.
that they don't deserve a
They
moment
don't
of peace.
a moment of peace for the rest of their lives, or whatever the hell. He just wants to watch a movie, so he's like, if you have a kid and you want something to entertain him for an hour and a half with bright colors and songs, it's good,
No,
and he's like, but other than that, it's really, he just went, and it was like a super gay guy, and he was just like, it's garbage, it's hot
it
garbage.
really is garbage.
Oh, there she is.
You know what I wish they would have done? I would have loved to have seen what the super woke, super communist original version of this movie was supposed to
With
be
the
like.
7 hipsters.
With the 7 hipsters, and they turned the magical creatures, non-dwarf people, into bandits, which served no purpose.
Mm-hmm.
I find myself speechless in the midst of this. And this was posted when? Like right after Trump won,
Yeah.
I think. Another 4 years of hatred, leading us towards a world I do not want to live in, leading us towards a world that will be hard to raise my daughter in. She doesn't have kids, by the way. Leading us towards a world that will force her to have a baby she doesn't want. This is how I know she's like not a mother. Because idiot, dumb, young liberal chicks, they always fall back to this like, so on one hand, you're going to raise a daughter in this world, but on the other hand, you're going to be, someone's going to be forced to have a baby. You know what I mean? It's like, you can't have it both ways. Leading us towards a world that is fearful. I shouldn't be this shocked, but I am. And the all lowercase, it's so cringe. I'm heartbroken for my friends who awoke fear this morning, and I am here with you to cry, to yell, to hug, to wax poetic. No, you should be waxing your back, Rachel. We all saw that photo. On how the left continues to fail us in forging a new path forward. This loss should not have been. Should not have been. Did you realize who was running, Rachel? And it certainly should not have been by so many votes. How friggin' out of touch you guys are. I echo Ethel. Oh, I echo Ethel Kane's statement more than anything. May Trump supporters and Trump voters and Trump himself never know peace. Fuck you, dude.
If I wanted peace, I'd go to see your fucking movie because there's no one in the theater.
Yeah, I was able to get a lot of reading done, actually. Insane. There is also a deep, deep sickness in this country that is shown in the sheer amount of people who showed up for this man who threatens our democracy. What a moron. It's terrifying the number of people who stand behind what this man preaches. It is foolish. It's a foolish subscription to a false sense of security, of masculinity, of intelligence, of patriotism, and of humanity. There is no help, no counsel in any of them. I could go on. I won't. I feel sad. You probably do too. Fuck this. Then leave, Rachel. Go to Canada. Get off Elon's app, by the way. The fuck are you doing? They're eating you up on Twitter. I don't use that app for a reason, because you suck and you're not funny. He helped get that man elected, and you're giving him business. I was talking about finding catharsis in art. I don't care if you're going to pick a fight with me. It's been done before. Find something real to be mad at today. Yeah. There's plenty to go around. What? Like she's not a real thing to be mad at? Got it. It goes on? My lord. Okay, that's all. Going on stage for Act 2 now. I need to get off my soapbox. First of all, if you're in the middle of a play, you shouldn't be posting anything anywhere.
She's got a lot on her mind.
Focusing. Sending love to everyone who needs it today. What, unless you're a Trump supporter, then
Yeah,
you can
of
go
Melodic
die.
has just tipped
May we all
$10
carry
through
each other
Super
through the
Chat.
worst and hold
Love the
these
jacket
politicians
over Mimi
accountable.
look.
Your damn
Cecil,
govs
thumbs
just
up
got very
emoji.
important. They already were. But hey, follow your governors, hold them accountable. Local government is where we will make the real change. This is not the end, ever. I will love these through these 4 years the best I can. Fuck Donald Trump. What a moron. What an absolute moron.
Well, as a ad campaign for a movie, I found that very weird.
Weird. And evidently so. Very much sounding like a young person.
Yeah,
Ugh.
that was nearly retarded.
I wish people in their 20s wouldn't talk so much.
Yeah.
Just generally. Except for, of course, the lovely Julia.
Yeah, Julia.
Who's here with us in studio. Look, we have an audience.
Keep it down over there. Do you
Yeah.
want me to put her in the car?
Well, I did. I opened the cage. I left.
Oh, Muffin's cage. Could you get in Muffin's cage?
Could you get in Muffin's cage?
She used to crate train him when she cared enough to crate train him.
Oh, crate training seems mean.
All right, you could stay in the chair, Julia.
Love you guys. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for the comments. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye. All right. Love you guys. God, I don't even want to leave. This candle smells so good. I don't want to leave. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Love you all. Join the Discord. Feet. Love you all. Wow. You guys are awesome. Come and get it. Bye, guys. Bye. Now I'm really leaving. Love you. Bye.